Hello, y'all. Welcome to Friday night, one of the longest weeks in recent memory. Sorry I'm late. We had some technical difficulties where my phone refused to turn into landscape mode, so I had to restart the phone. But it does not matter. I was hoping Fred would join us, but oh! The moment I said Fred, he came into the room. Hello, Fred. Would you like to come up to the bed, buddy? You can come up and join me if you want. No, okay, that's a no. That's fine. I'm gonna read your chat, and I literally have nothing to say. I'm so exhausted. This has been the longest week. I can't even remember what happened last week. I can only recall as far back as Wednesday. Wednesday, I went into Hearst Tower to shoot a photo for our next quarterly that I didn't know I was going to go in and shoot until Monday. And then yesterday was Thursday and it was bargaining all day. And today is Friday. And we're here. I'm a little bit loopy. So's Fred. He was really loving today, mainly because I fed him tuna and a little bit of cheese, and he really enjoyed that, and he took a nap on my hand, and he was really, 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 really nice to me until about 40 minutes ago, right before I showered. I cleaned out his litter box, and then I put fresh litter in it, and he stared at me putting fresh litter in there, and he was just like so confused, and I couldn't quite know how to read the look on his face, but he retreated to the entrance of the kitchen, at which point I walked nearby the entrance of the kitchen, and he just hissed at me, like the meanest hiss I've ever seen escape from him, for no reason. So now I don't know where we're at. I have no idea what's going on through his brain. I don't know if he thinks I didn't feed him enough, or if he's just spoiled, or if, he just wants to kill me for no reason, which we all have those days. But here we are. How's everyone doing? I know I have not been going live much recently, mainly because my life is crazy and I feel like I have no time to do anything for myself, and my brain can never turn off work. And the only reason why I'm going live tonight is because just when I was about to do my PT, the tablet had 24% battery left, and it refused to let me do my routine while plugged in. So I could not do my routine. So then I was like, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna go into bed. I'm gonna stare at my phone and talk to strangers who might not be there at all. Fred, how's it hanging, buddy? You doing okay? Alright, well, you look kind of sad. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Cass, that sounds rough. I'm so sorry you're melting into a puddle. So that sounds delightful. Hello, Tara says, Fred must struggle with change. Don't we all? Don't we all struggle with change? I've gone to one pride parade, mainly because my friend invited me. Otherwise, I really wouldn't go to pride. I don't feel like I belong at pride. I don't like parades. I don't like people. I don't like noise. I don't like too much stimulus. But he told me to come, so I went to one, and I probably won't go to any other pride events ever in my life. It's just not my scene. I'm too low energy for that kind of stuff, so. Hey, buddy. Hi, St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, it's so funny when I think about pride because yes, I think we've expanded the definition of pride and like who's included in the community. But even though I do feel like I don't even like I identify as queer, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it quite fits me, and like the whole feeling and package of pride just doesn't feel like clothing that fits me, if that makes sense. I don't have anything against pride, I just feel like I don't really fit into it. You okay, Fred? Did you poop, my dude, while I was showering? Wow, I don't have energy for this. Yeah, Naoko. I'm sorry you had a week of rage and stress. My week was pretty. Y'all, I'm at that point where I feel it. I feel the exhaustion in my body, but I can't process it in my brain anymore. Like I can't process the exhaustion, and I can't process what it feels like to be stressed anymore. Okay, all right, you go crazy, but I can't process that. I just I'm getting like a knot in my upper right shoulder blade area and my upper back area. It's been kind of spreading downwards across my left mid back. I feel the tension in my body, but emotionally and mentally, it feels like there's a wall. So I cried a little bit yesterday after our first break during the day during bargaining, because it was just kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak, I guess. And it was really pleasant for me to be able to cry a little bit, but like I know there's more stuck in here. I just don't know how to unleash it right now. I hope I get to cry soon. It's nice when I can do that. Otherwise, it just feels like humid clouds looming above overhead, just slowly creasing down on you. Yeah. I do feel like I've been pretty manic feeling lately, and I feel like yesterday was the first day where I started feeling like I woke up and I just felt kind of depressed. And today was kind of the same. I was like really slow in my morning routine, really slow to get my video shoot started, and just kind of like lacking energy all throughout the day. And there's noise everywhere, obviously. Yeah, maybe I should go get a massage. I never really liked people touching me, but now I'm just like, anything to make my body feel better, I will try. Is Mercury still in retrograde? Can I still blame it on that? For next week, I have to develop some SEO target recipes. Two that I've been assigned are bean salad, which I did a Google search and it seems like it's either a 3-bean or a 4-bean salad, and the most common variant is like with red kidney beans and chickpeas and string beans. And it immediately brought back memories of public school lunch, the little like pickled bean salad vegetable side that they would give you in these little tiny plastic sauce cups. It tasted absolutely horrendous. It was like canned string beans with canned beans, just like doused in vinegar and absolutely disgusting, and I hated it. So I'm not gonna make that. But I wonder if there's a different kind of bean salad I could make that still kind of riffs off of that classic thing, but is a little bit different. I really want to factor in peanuts in there because peanuts are a bean. They are a legume. So it would be extremely fun to have a peanut sauced bean salad. It would be like, find the hidden bean in the salad. SEO recipes refer to recipes that have very high search volume. And they tend to be very basic recipes. Like the two that I just did this week are zucchini salad and tomato salad. Oh, and gimbap. So those were like 3 high search volume recipes that we didn't have for site yet. So we developed those so that we can like eat up all of the search results. But you know, it doesn't really happen that way. Wow. I can do cannellini with pesto, cucumbers, tomatoes, and onions, but I feel like, Tammy, that might be too close to some of the other salads that we have on site. So I think my best bet is to like actually stick to just beans. Like, don't play with it too much, but play with it a little bit. Be a little bit cheeky, but don't change the concept too much. Yeah. Hello, Lena. Oh, and the second SEO recipe that I have to develop for next week is fig bars, which I'm pretty excited about. So I think what I'm going to do is try to mimic some fig Newtons, which I love. I'm a weirdo. I love fig Newtons. I love how chewy they are. I like how dense and fatty they are. I like how dry they can be sometimes. I like that slight medicinal taste. Although I feel like fig Newtons have slightly too much of a medicinal taste. So we're gonna try to like uplift it a little bit away from Chinese medicine. Or, you know what fig Newtons always remind me of? That 5-nut mooncake. If you're Chinese or you just grew up eating mooncakes, you know what I'm talking about. The Wu Ren one or the Zhao Ni one, the like date mash with the 5 nuts. Literally the worst thing I've ever tasted. If you ever give me a date mash 5-nut mooncake, that's your way of telling me I hate you, June. Please don't ever give me that mooncake. I hate it so much. Yes, Rebecca, I was thinking about making some fig Newtons with dates alongside the figs because I feel like figs on their own are sweet, but they don't read sweet. Dates on their own read sweet as fuck. So then we marry the figs and we marry the dates together. We probably put in some sort of like orange zest or lemon zest or something in there to give it a little more intrigue, let's say. And I think that would be a really nice fruit puree thing to put in the middle. Sweeter than your fig Newton and less medicinal. Oh God, Yuka, hold up. You like the nut and ham mooncake? My goodness, I cannot stand the like southern Chinese, the Cantonese, like sweet meat pastries. They just, I can't, I draw the line there. I can't do it. I can't do sweet meat pastries. Cindy, not sure what's going on over here. Just me talking to people. That's it. I'm not cooking anything tonight. I've been cooking all week. I shot 5 hosted recipes this week. In addition to going into the office all day Wednesday, in addition to bargaining on Thursday, I'm exhausted and I don't want to cook anymore, and I have so much leftovers to eat, and Aaron is gone on another trip, so it is all me. I have to be the vacuum cleaner of the leftovers this weekend so that I can make more space in the fridge for more food ingredients that I have to make for next week. Somebody please come help me eat food. And if you are a viewer who knows the routine that we have with Fred, and you would like to apply to cat sit for us in September and October, let me know. Just don't come kidnap Fred. We would like it if you could leave him here. Oh, and also don't murder us. And also don't sell our address. But other than that, if you watch this channel, you probably know what we go through with Fred. Dal, do you even live in New York City? Do you? Yeah. You guys follow Aaron's Instagram. He went to Chicago. I think he's also now in Cleveland. He's visiting a friend. Adora, peanut butter salad dressing on bean salad. I agree. I don't know about the Sichuan style. I was thinking of just keeping it. Every time Aaron's gone, I'm just like, yes, time to make some non-spicy recipes. But also, I really like peanut butter and sesame paste. So I was thinking of using both of them. Wow. I don't know about paying for your airfare from New Zealand as well as paying you to cat sit. That might be a little bit out of my budget range. But get back to me when I'm really, really, really freaking filthy famous. Wow. I don't think you can scoop the litter over Skype. I don't think Fred's gonna like having his litter unscooped for 12 days. That might be a little rough on him. I also don't think any of my coworkers want to come to Queens. They all live in Brooklyn, unfortunately, so pretty sad about it. Fred, where are you, buddy? The people want to see you. Can you come join us? Are you done with your crazies yet? Are you done with your zoomies? Fred, though. Come hang out with us. You're just sitting by the kitchen door like I haven't fed you already. I fed you 4 times today. I fed you breakfast. Not only did I feed you breakfast, I fed you 3 snacks while I was cooking. I gave you tuna, and then I gave you cheese, and then I gave you things that you probably shouldn't have eaten. You want to come in and play? I can see your crazy eyes. You bought the mouse. Now come with the mouse. Come with the mouse. Come. Why is it so hard to get you to join us? Alright, let me take you to Fred because he is not coming to us. Fred, which of these people do you want to be your cat sitter? Do you want to choose your cat sitter from this nice glossary of people over the internet? Fred, look. These are people who could be cat sitting you soon. Do you want to say hi to them? Do you want to be a polite kitty? Okay. Wow, you're really not entertained tonight, huh? I don't know what I did to offend you, bud. I'm sorry. Do you want rat friend? Oh, maybe you like rat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Much more exciting toy. Yes, his former foster also lives in Brooklyn. So, you know, it's possible. I don't know what her schedule's like, though. We haven't been in touch. That's funny. I like fart stories, Yuka. Hey, Fred. Pew, 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 pew. Dell, where do you live? That is a lot of gas money. That is too far. I don't know if everyone who has a car in New York City is rich. I have a few friends my age who I'm pretty sure aren't that rich, who have cars. I don't know how they deal with it though. Parking is very messy. I don't know what gas prices are. I feel like they're like around 270 to 320 USD per gallon. I don't know how many liters are in a gallon though, because America's dumb and stupid. Yeah. I mean, if I have a cat sitter who lives in Brooklyn, I probably will just ask them if they want to take Fred, and I'll give them all the things that Fred needs. Um, Hi. Hi. Oh yeah. Wow, Joy. Midtown Manhattan. What a place to live. I don't know. I feel like somebody would have to pay me to live in Midtown. Also Nowco, I'm pretty sure we're not as expensive as 4.50 a gallon, but I also haven't been out all week. Oh, and I also don't live near a gas station, so I haven't seen gas prices in a month probably. Um, hey, you know, there are people in New York who can afford Midtown. Oh God, the Garment District. No, thank you. No, thank you. Although you would have been very close to that Lady M outpost in the Flatiron District. And in which case I would have spent even more money every day just buying a $9 slice of cake. I ate a lot of kimbap. A lot of it. A lot of it. And then I ate some candied hazelnuts. And then cheese. I ate a lot of Spam. Fred, are you done? He doesn't like the rat portion of this toy. It's almost as big as my hand, so I think it scares him a little bit. Ooh, Indian roti place. Ooh, Bay Area. Nothing's cheap in the Bay Area, is there? Are there any good deals? Would I be able to do budget eats in the Bay Area? Or is that like a no-go, an absolute no-go? I wonder. Fred? Are you killing the rat? Are you killing the rat? Good job, Fred. Good job. Ooh, a little hoppy-doo. I don't know. Maybe. What is life anymore? Maybe I'll find a cat sitter via YouTube. Maybe I'll get murdered. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Carpe diem, my friend. Carpe diem. YOLO. Wow, Yuka. That is expensivo. I don't know if I've ever seen gas be that high in New York. Yeah, exactly, Naoko. You know? Oh no, John. Ooh. Yikes. That sounded like it hurt, Fred. Well, welcome. Welcome to the chat, John, and I hope your arm feels better. It sucks. It sucks. Sucks to suck. Life is not a lot of fun these days, huh? Fig rugula. Yes, that sounds delicious. Fred, how come you never like to have people see you? You know, we're trying to interview a cat sitter for you. Do you not want to meet them at all? Would you rather poop in your own filth for 12 days? Would you? Is that what you want? There you go. Wow. Holy schmoly. He ran into the kitchen. Into the great darkness. Fred, are you smelling the trash? Are you smelling the trash? Are you going to trip over all of my light equipment? Are you going to topple the tripod? You gonna break it? You look really cute. The people can't see you because the lighting is shit, but you look really cute, my darling. I don't know if you can see him. What are you doing, Fred? What are you doing, Fred? The monster lurks in the corner of the darkness. He lurks and he hides and he waits. He kills. I don't know if any of my neighbors know about my YouTube channels because I don't know my neighbors. I don't talk to them. I barely even say hi to them. Sometimes when we make eye contact, I have to say hi to them. Otherwise, it's just too awkward, you know? But, Most of the time I do a really good job of hiding away from them. That was a good catch, Fred. I don't have an elevator. It's a walk-up. And nope, the people who moved in next door did not introduce themselves, and so I just hide from them. I never exit my door when I hear their locks clicking. I avoid people at all costs. This is New York City, baby. It ain't New Zealand. We don't have rolling grass, frolicking alpacas anywhere. People are nice only when they have to be. Otherwise, they're like little hermit crabs. I don't know what Fred would sound like. Honestly, what do you think Fred would sound like? Oh my god, I sure do fucking hope Fred does not sound like Aaron. No, thank you. What if Fred is actually French? Kaylin, that sucks. Wow. MBR, that's a pretty hefty little voice. Okay, you done? You done? New Zealand has the best alpaca farms. I follow on Instagram, and it's amazing. All the sunsets, all the pink skies, all the dumb little alpacas. I love them so much. It brings me great peace. Oh my god, Fred, you are not Tony Soprano. Defo not. You know, Fred has an Italian name, but is he Italian? I don't know. His name is Fred Semifredo Licoro. What do you sound like, Fred? I don't know. To me, Fred just sounds like meow. Meow. And then sometimes he sounds like meow. He does a little trill. It's cute. I've never offered him cannoli, but I bet he would like it. Fred, I'm gonna leave you alone, buddy, okay? Because I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to the bed, and I'm gonna, oh, wow. Never mind, he wants to play. Fred, are you Chinese? I don't think he is. He doesn't read as a Chinese cat to me. Wow. You good? You good, my friend? I'm sorry for waking up your cat. Alright, I'm gonna take my old tired bones to my bed. I'm gonna sit on the bed. I've run out of things to say. Truly. Maybe it is time to go to sleep. Or maybe it is time to do 2 hours of research on what I should put into my fig bars. because I don't know how to not think about food and work. I should do a better job of that, but I do not. There's a lot of chats. Joy, you just asked Fred if he's an immigrant? That's hilarious. Fred is German? I could see that. Fred could be German. I don't think that's out of the question. I don't know if you can see his craziness, but he's bumping into the bed. I don't know how he does it, but on his zoomies? Wow. He will crash into the bedposts, and I will be on the bed, and it shakes my entire, body. He's only 12.5 pounds, and yes, he is getting fatter. But he's so cute. Looking out the window. Yes, for fig bars, you tend to use dry figs. Fresh figs, they just need to be cooked down too much to like get to that flavor and texture, so. Fresh figs are $5 a piece. Damn. I love pineapple cake too. I saw Fred on Instagram, but Aaron was the one who was like, let's get a cat. So we got a cat. Yeah, this is my room, guys. This is it. There's the kitchen, there's a foyer where you just saw me and Fred play. There's the bathroom, there's a hallway where we put our shoes and Fred's litter box, and then this is the only other room that we have. This is our bedroom, living room, every room. Do you agree with the Olympics going ahead? I don't care. I don't care about this world anymore. I've given up. I have truly burnt out emotionally. I don't know what to invest thoughts and feelings and what remains of the dregs of my passion into anymore. This apartment is, it's increased a bit since we moved in here. I think it's like $1,650. So, 490 square feet in Queens, to give you an idea. Now, I have not taken a vacation. I've taken like daycations. Lauren, I think I might test a fig bar over the weekend. Maybe I'll put on a live and we'll test it together. But I also have a lot of stuff I need to do for the union, so unfortunately I will probably have to work quite a bit this week and this weekend. Yeah, I also have 4 summer Fridays that I should request and take, because if I don't take those are just gone. Who wants to hang out on a Friday? Oh yeah, I should really request those soon. I think we have until the end of August to use them up. I would, even before the pandemic hit, I would never go see a movie in movie theaters. I hate movie theater so much. I don't like absorbing the reactions from the rest of the audience. Like, if I'm seeing a movie and everybody else is laughing or gasping and I'm not, it immediately makes me so self-aware that it detracts from my viewing experience. Because then I have to be like, why didn't I laugh? And then I just don't pay attention to the movie anymore. I get really sucked into my self-consciousness. I don't know how many... Wow, I should go to sleep. I don't know how many vacation days I get. I think it might be like 12 or 15. And there might be a couple of personal days. And we also have mandatory sick leave, but I almost never use my sick days. And then we get 1 day for our birthday. And I think we get 1 day if we do community service. Like, we get 1 day of community service. And then all the national holidays. I think that's it. Yeah, I should really be better about using my sick days. I'm so bad about taking time off. So bad. Any thoughts on Free Britney? Give the girl what she wants. I don't know. I don't know what it feels like to be her, but if she's saying she wants A, B, and C, just give her fucking A, B, and C. I don't understand how this is legal. Doesn't seem legal. What am I avoiding by working 100% of the time? Boredom. Stuff like just nothing. Avoiding nothing. Interesting. Community service day tax write-off. I didn't think about that. Probably. John, you want me to put banana in fig bars? Explain. I need an explanation. Bananas are really strong in flavor. I feel like they might detract from what people would expect out of a fig bar. Like, I can give them a little hint of surprise, but I don't want it to be like, what bland fig and banana bar. Maybe work is my only identity, I don't know. Or maybe it's the one way that I feel like I get the most validation, probably. I don't disagree. I think bananas go well with figs too. I just don't know if I want bananas in a fig bar, because I think it's too pronounced in flavor, but that does sound delicious. Can you imagine figs, a fig jam banana bread? That sounds really good. Put some crushed pecans in there. I can taste it. Krista, it's true, we don't know Britney's true mental health status, but also, what's that movie that I just saw? I Care a Lot? Is that the movie that I'm thinking of? I just think that, to take agency away from people who might not be mentally stable, quote unquote mentally stable, is, I don't know, potentially a human rights violation? To the extent that it seems like it's being exerted on Britney, it seems like a huge human rights violation. It is not helping her, it is putting her in further distress. I would say that is not I would say that is not moral. It may be legal, but we know now that legal things can sometimes be truly the worst and most awful things. Your parents' friends have an alpaca donkey maple syrup producing farm? That sounds like a dream. A dream come true. I'm a dessert person. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would be sweets. I would probably die of diabetes. Just too much processed shit and too much sugar. It's truly not. I didn't see any of the courtroom footage yet, but when I go on to Brittany's Instagram, I do worry about her. I'm not sure what's going on there. Really not sure what's going on her Instagram. My favorite sweet, the first thing that came to my mind, if I think too hard about it, I can't give you a favorite, but the first thing that jumped to my head was cheesecake. And I do love cheesecake very, very, very much. I love all forms of cheesecake. I like the no bakes, I like the bakes. I like the Basque, I like the Japanese. I like the New York style dense ones, and I like the barely cheesecakey, super fluffy, sponge cakey cheesecakes. I just love them all. Love them all. Yeah, I don't know the side effects of lithium. I mean, it just sounds really bad what she's going through. I don't have any other opinion than get her the fuck out of there. Nowco. Cheesecake crawl? Nobody would survive that. Also, the only cheesecake that I would pay money for are the really cheap ones, the cheap Japanese ones at Feida, and probably the really expensive one at Lady M. But I also have to confess, I've never had Junior's cheesecake, so I do not know what I'm missing. Am I even a New Yorker if I've never had Junior's cheesecake? I don't know. What does lithium feel like? What does it do to you? I've no clue on what lithium does. No, Co. Alright, let's make a cheesecake death pact, huh? That does sound like a lovely way to go. I would love, if I'm going to die after cheesecake, I would love to have a jar of peanut butter with me all day long. And like, maybe seven bananas. I was gonna say 7.5 bananas, but what am I gonna do with the other half? I don't know. Gets rid of mania. Oh no. She has been conserved for 13 years because she is profitable when she's kept that way. It's not because of her mental health. It's because of her financial connotations. I hope she sues the fuck out of those people, and I hope she wins. spongy cheesecake? I haven't really tried all of them, but like keki, Keki, seems really poppin'. A lot of people like it. I've never had it, so I can't vouch for it. It doesn't look that great to me. I wonder if she seems unwell because she's in the situation, or if she's unwell before she was placed in this situation. I feel like if I had no agency to the degree that she doesn't have any agency for 13 years, I would be pretty fucking bonkers too. I mean, I already am pretty fucking bonkers. In case you couldn't tell. I think you could tell. But imagine me having no agency. Imagine me not being able to go live for no fucking reason at all and say nothing and do nothing. Why is there a helicopter? Strange. I mean, just imagining the way that we've been in quarantine for the last year and a half, and thinking that that multiplied by 10 times the duration, all the while knowing that somebody else is controlling your ability to not be able to go outside and do shit, and not because of a pandemic. That would infuriate me and break me. It's kind of just like a freer house arrest, but it's still a house arrest. I think I read a statement where she was like, I just want to be able to have my boyfriend drive me somewhere, you know? Like the fact that she can't be taken out. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, Krista, we're not going to change your mind, right? You seem to be of the opinion that all these people know better. So if that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. I'm not going to argue or fight you on that. None of us know the actual story, but it seems like Brittany wants to be free. And I don't know. Has she been proven to be a danger to herself and other people? Because if not, I'm also mentally ill. And I don't wish to be constrained and put in a figurative straitjacket for the rest of my life. I mean, yeah, we don't have proof of conspiracy besides human greed, which bleeds into every aspect of life. I'm curious if Brittany doesn't have money, if she would be in this situation. I don't know. And I also think she just ended up with really shitty family, unfortunately. So, no AC, just the windows. I didn't even hear about the Paris Hilton story. Do I believe in God? I think at my weakest points I want to believe that I believe in God, but I don't know if I believe in God. It's weird. God only appears when you want him to be. The rest of the time, we just keep killing God. Nietzsche was right and wrong. We didn't kill God, we just keep killing God. And then we bring him back to life when we need him. We're selfish little bastards. I'm not concerned that Fred will try to go through the screens. I think he just really likes to watch. He's a good cat. He doesn't really cross boundaries that much. He's dug into the trash a few times, but for the most part, he's good. He knows he's not supposed to do it, so he doesn't do it anymore. See? What a cutie. Hi, buddy. Yes, I love you too. Thank you for biting me. I don't get itchy or rashes from Fred unless he really bites me or scratches me, because I'm still allergic to cats for the most part. But if he doesn't really break my skin, then I don't have a reaction. I'm very lucky. My friend came by and he had a really bad allergic reaction to Fred. I was actually hoping that he would cat sit for me, but I don't know if he can, because his whole face just kind of swole up. My thoughts on meditation, I don't know much about it. I haven't done it a lot, but I think it's good for you if you can. Is red his color? Hi, Deborah. All right, y'all. I am going to bid you good night, and so is Fred. Fred, say good night to the people. Tell them thanks for tuning in. Fred, be nice. Best behavior. Do you see yourself? Look at you. What a cutie. Oh. Okay. Bye, y'all.